this video to show you how to put the arm together. First thing you need to open the arm bags. In that one you can find 6 fingers, those already put together, and we are going to put the finger to the arm first. So you need to define the fingers. Even they look pretty close, they are different. Here's the difference. So there's 2 fingers in front right here and 1 finger in the back. They are actually different. The difference for that is the finger in front right here, the back part is not completely rounded and the hole pretty big. The one in back here is really rounded and the hole is really small. The hole is connected by this one. The front is we're using the nut and bolt, so that's why the hole is bigger. So that's how you define the finger in the back and the finger in front. The finger in front, even they look the same, but they are different also. The front is different, defined by the angle of the hole got drilled into. So because the reason is the angle is different because the part right here is fans out. It fans out. That's why when we put the finger right here, we had it put this angle like that instead of straight. However, the rod goes it basically straight, it parallel like that. So that create the angle of the hole is not perpendicular to the surface of this one, but it's angle instead. So the angle of this drill is different from this one. So how to define that? It basically you take up the rod here and then slide through one finger, and as long you find is what angle it go, and then you know what finger at which. So for this one the angle will go this, and for this one they're going to go the other way. It's pretty easy to find out that. So the first thing you take it out, find the angle of the hole, and then define which finger for which. Then you just slide through and ties it in. For this one, there are 2 of them in the back because one for each arm. So you pick up one of them and then make sure the hole just go through, and this one go through the hole here. Just put through in here and then just slide through and trim it up, and that's it. And this finger will be moved like that. That's how you put the finger, and do exactly like that to other arm. And the next one, and you're going to glue the cable for this part. We have some part right here. So I'm going to show you how we do that on this one. We have some part left, so I can have it to show you. So you have this one, right? And we already drill 4 holes for you right here. So what you need to do is just use the wire and then like cut this short distance like that around that, and then glue them, each of them, into each hole right here. And then after they get dry, go back, turn around, and then there's a hole right here. Just put every wire into the one hole right here and glue them, and then you can fill the hole with baking soda. Fill it up, and don't make it too over like that. Make it basically flat because the others need to go in, and then the other section right here need to go in. And there's a knot right there that will go into the gap between here. So if you have a cable pretty big all over, it will doesn't have enough room for this one to go closer. So that's a note. Alright, so that is how you put the wire for this one, and with the finger already connected. The next one is connect this one with this. So you will find 4 of them in the back, and they are 2 of them with flat right here and 2 of them with the angle. The reason is the flat one will go to the first hole right here. The angle one will go to this one. So first of all, you pick up one with the flat and then you glue it in. All you need to do is adapt the glue on that knot right there, right here from here, and then you can make dab a little bit glue right here because this one will actually push again. So after that, you just put right here, put it in here, make sure find the flat one, and press it out and press this one and hold it, and make sure this side like that is straight, like that. This angle is really close to that, so almost like parallel with this one. Don't glue like that. It makes you glue here and push it down and make sure it pushes down as possible, and then hold until it kind of like stay in. And you can reinforce by turn around like that, and then adding more glue right here, and dip a little bit baking soda in there because you want it really tight in there. So that's how we did. And also we also drip a little bit glue in here in that corner here. Put the second one is pretty simple too. Dab glue right here, find the angle matching with this angle right here, angle like that, then just put again right here and put down and make sure they are parallel right here, and make sure on top view is basically straight. And that's it. That's pretty simple. After that, you take the nut up and put this thing in here right here and slide the nut through and tighten. Nothing special. That's done in front. Now the next one is how to set up this part. So the first thing, you need to connect this one. So basically we have right here this one right here connect with this one. This one, see, one small, one bigger side, and the bigger side, the hole is not the center, the hole is off center a little bit. So note about that. Okay, that's it. We will decide which side will connect to which. Okay, look at this one right here. It's regular, there's nothing here, but you turn around, you see that gap right there. The reason we have the gap right there because when you connect this one, that's how when you close it like that, it have enough room right here, so able to close all the way like that. And look at this one, the hole kind of in the left side, that's how we connect this one, this side right here. So like that, that's how you connect them. So basically, clear the hole, make sure, and you slide this thing through here and trim it up. After that, you use the small circle we include in the back and then glue them just like we did for this one. You see, we will have the separate video to show you where you should add that thing in. During the process you put them together, it's easier to glue them after you slide the rock through it, and that's a better way to do in that time instead of do it when I put them everything together later on. Okay, so after you have this one done, right, the next one is connect this one and this one together. So the idea is you find this one right here, all right, you connect this one to this, and make sure when you connect like that, use the same right here, slide through and use this one right here, and that's it. However, make sure this gap right here is inside, and you connect that, and then you connect this one to that. So take off the nut and bolt, slide in, right, and then you find this one right here. You find this one, and this one has 2 of them for each, and this already have the screw we put in there. The screw is outside. This is how you connect that. So you put one in there and you slide through 3 together and then tighten. That's it. That's all you need to do. After you connect this one to this one and this one will connect, Now you connect this one to this one, and that's pretty simple. Slide through and connect them. That's it. And then you connect this one, the whole part right here, with this. Pretty simple. You flip like that, right? And this one already have the nut and bolt set up with that for you. All you need to do is here. Let me take it off right here. Pretty simple, like that, right? So there's a gap right there too. All you need to hold like that and hold that like that, and then you put right here, right? Twig a little bit. You put the thumb right here, and you put the thumb right here, both sides, and press in, like how I trick like that, and push it in, and then till a cap like feel snap it in, and that's it. And all you need to do, you don't need to do anything. That's all you need to do. Sometimes tight, but it doesn't matter. It's eventually it will make it easy. That's how you connect this one and this one. The last one to do is connect this one, which we already set up the whole thing together to connect with this one right here. So this one, there's a nut already embedded in there for you. So all you need to slide through it, just slide through here like that, and there's a nut right there. Just slide and then twist until you have the feeling. The grip is this nut actually. This rod is actually gripped to the have the contact with this nut right here, and then the thread actually eating and slowly and pull in. So if it's smooth, you feel the smooth, just hold your finger right here a little bit until you feel it's tight. You know, you twist until the gap between here is closed, and that's it. All you need to do is to twist, and that's it, and stay in that position. You can, the more only when it's finished, it will be closed like that. The gap, there's no gap, it's really small gap, and all you need to do is turn this or turn it, and that's it. You don't turn a lot, so do not worry about anything, and it won't get loose after the rod actually connect with this, and when you twist it, it won't get out. So that's it. That's how you connect the whole thing together, and you got that. All right, that's how you put the arm together, and that you got the arm. And then the next video is how to put everything together. All right.